I'm not. I don't even look fat, boy. Bro,
What?
my body is wide.
You're like me.
No,
There's
this
a bunch of
is literally what you
shoulders
look like,
everywhere.
boy. Hold on.
Why do you have a bunch of shulkers everywhere?
Fat stuff up, boy.
I'm big baller.
You be looking
So you
like
can
this. This is
float
what you
around.
look like, bro. You a fat boy.
Big baller. I have shoulders everywhere.
You're gonna need cape.
There's a shoulder somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll share
boy.
this on
Don't just
Discord.
say.
I'll share it on Discord too, so you can
Nah,
see
no.
it without a delay. If thy wish.
It's the merchant cape. It's the merchant clothes.
Yeah, I figured I'd get tripped out a little. So I can go to the Giants.
He's
Or I
like,
can
he's
go
on
do
the
all
Hazel
this
River.
stuff. Or I can go do this first.
I fucking hate that motherfucker up there. Actually, no, I was stuck on him for hours.
What, Nile? Come on, he's
Yeah,
a
he
little
was
pushover.
Well, I'm wearing no clothes.
I have a fancy coat.
Although with no clothes. It was great.
So I could either go and get to the fire giant, or I can go fight Nile, or I can go do the study hall. Because I'm pretty sure I have the thing.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, I can do the study hall to do the...
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that to kill Estelle.
I think I might kill Estelle before I kill Nile and fire giant. I feel like Estelle's easier.
I first tried him.
Estelle's kind of a chump, let's be real. Sup, turtle.
You gotta take off all your clothes. All the characters' clothes.
Why would I do that?
Oh, you're a chump.
Huh?
Oh, you're a chump.
I'm using a cool flaming sword, so, Sigma Bulls. I was actually... I've completely forgot how to fight Morgoth, so I was struggling. So I put on Wild Strikes, changed my sword to, like, the just regular fire, activated Flame Grant Me Strength, put on the Fire Scorpion Charm, and just swung at him with Wild Strikes. Man, he's got rolled.
That's stupid.
Literally hit him with one of these.
Yeah.
Phew,
I don't know.
Because I have fire on, that's a 40% damage bonus. 20% to fire damage and 20% to physical.
You be owner of this game, boy.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered to go grab it.
You were bothered to go grab Flame Grant Me Strength. I mean, you
Yeah,
weren't bothered.
yeah. I didn't feel like it.
Let's see if he drops his jacket. Stop him! He didn't drop his coat.
The only thing you're gonna have strong is your legs, so you have to hold, like, support your body. No. Well, too bad. How would you show up to stop crying about it? You literally just were. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think if you do it without doing that, it actually
I'd rather
is.
just put a
It's
gun in my mouth.
Runalos. It's actually
I'd rather do
Runalos.
that with a gun.
No, you can't get to the top without doing this blind.
No. If you do it legit.
No.
What?
No. There's a tower. No, it's different. This one's just upside down. This gets you the death right. Do it without doing it is another thing. The Runala one.
No,
That's what you get.
no, you can't get to the... What do you mean? Renala's Great Rune activates automatically whenever you kill her.
Someone's great runes right there.
What?
Someone's great runes right there.
You
It's
Not
not.
really.
You go to the top of the tower and you get the death mark. The half of the death mark for Ronnie. Because she casted her rune out.
Go back. Okay.
Oh,
When
okay,
you're done doing that, go back through and
I was so
undo
confused
and
for a
undo and go
second.
through. It's someone's. It's literally someone's.
Saw a neat little trick.
Fucking nerd. Can't believe you actually did that. You're a nerd. How dare you?
I do not want to deal with this guy shooting space arrows at me.
You need to dodge.
Stop.
It gets rid of him when you do it.
Torture.
At least I think.
No.
I just don't feel like dealing with space arrows. If it worked. Okay.
Oh,
You don't
I'm flying.
just killed him
I don't wanna.
quickly and he would have died.
Oh, he always teleports away before. And you have to deal with space arrows.
Yeah.
Did I?
You gotta restart
Right.
it again.
Hey, stop that. Ah, here.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bro, how did I die instantly? What the heck?
Item.
No.
But yeah, like, this is literally
Yeah,
the
but
only
like
way
I
to
got
the top.
hit once and I died. Like not even my own team. Just
No, there's another tower.
There's the study hall, and there's the tower. You get to the top of the study hall, and you take the bridge to the tower.
Wait, so what's so we need Runalis. Wait, so you already have Runalis, right?
Yes.
No,
already.
I don't know what that did.
You don't have to
Right, so
activate it. Use to perfect rebirth. You can use it as soon as you defeat Renala.
Oh yeah. What?
This is where you would
yeah.
activate Ronnie's Great Rune if she didn't get rid of it. You know?
And a lore mumbo jumbo.
You got me messed up, boy. You got that perk.
I'm not fighting this bozo.
It really,
Hitting me before I use this.
I thought it was
will use it.
lagging in single player. I actually just had toggles.
Why don't you throw your fireballs at me?
Imagine not fighting the
I'm
back.
stuck. I can't get. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, imagine not fighting the back. You deserve that. You deserve that. He should have fucking threw another. He should have fucking.
Ah, freaking course you did that, huh?
Oh.
Ah!
Ooh.
He's rolling me. He's rolling me. This is your fault, one. You know, he threw 2 fireballs at me. Would have went differently.
Yeah, he's a bozo.
Yeah, man, it's outranged me. Like, what a chump.
Dude, Melania does the same thing with that pokey attack. It's bullshit.
I saw her use it 3 times in a row on you.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Makes no sense. It's racist. No. I need fish. Are now mine.
Okay, that just combos into itself, huh?
We have a shotgun. I do. We have a shotgun.
You just sit down.
It would went to second base.
I used to literally just get on this game and I would fish in game for like hours. I just get chance to miss.
Oh, but fishing in real life is beneath you, huh?
Oh, it's hot outside.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it. Oh, right, he's doing it. He's doing it.
There's no way you're real. You're not real. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. What's up?
Ow.
Just do this.
Ha! 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 Okay.
You use like you use so many flasks.
I was trying to wild strike him. Shut up. If I wanted to fight him legit, I'd have fought him legit. Sugma.
No wild striking, mania.
That just doesn't work. She'll super armor kick me.
Yeah, she's such a well-made boss. Hate it.
That thing off of me. Thank you. Sticks, so you had to go through that.
Just go for days.
Nothing, got it. You can't hit me. Sure. Oh, yeah, you hit me.
Alright, now to make my way up.
For what? I didn't even hear what you said. I just heard the dead body. Ow. I'm like, bro.
Kind of neat. You can use wild strike, like just the worst version without FP.
Is it?
See, Evelyn? This is the top of the tower.
We're stuck.
Guess what? It's not on cooldown. Where you at?
You're the one on the left.
I'm right there.
What?
Bro, why is the perk still in here?
No,
bro?
that was
Perk out.
Salvis's.
Yeah, the one down.
Oh,
one
this
down.
is
Salvis was-
Ronnie's.
Open your map again. It literally had a guy. Yeah, look.
Salvis.
Yeah, that's why I said the one on the left.
I'm just like, I'm just like.
That
you're
is the
facing
one on the
the
left.
You know,
It's the one on the right. From where you're facing. When you exit the building, it would be the one on the right.
Oh,
Cause you know the thing where
Sugma.
you
You're
can,
telling me
like,
I'm not
send,
supposed to go up here?
Not mic, the headphone thing to where
You exit the tower from the bottom. Go to the one on the left.
Well, guess what? Now that was a grace here.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah, you're
You
both.
don't have. Huh?
What do you mean? You can't kill the dragon there. She just flies away and you get nothing. What do you mean?
Who's it points at? Not to them.
I Yeah, I know, but why didn't you? I didn't let him do
What?
this guy.
No.
Here's Mom. Howdy. My land. My territory. My in-game land.
Me when I walk into a Native American settlement.
What how that works?
What?
We're starting a foundation.
Come inside.
A world.
Foundation.
Country.
You're starting a country?
Yeah, Minecraft. Pretty much how it works. You kind of just start your own.
Guess. Yeah, you're basically just a colonist. Way to go, Blind. Just like England.
You want no, bro?
Better than England. I took no one's land.
How do you know?
I was here when I started.
Weekend.
No, sorry, I can't.
This game.
Oh my, look. A miniature Ronnie. Why can't you use your horse down here? This is gay.
Find OP Mojito.
What?
OP Mojito.
Okay, but what's the point of introducing a horse into the game, but like majority of the game, like you can't even use the horse? Alright, pal, I'm gonna have to ask you to chill.
Yeah, that's where all my buddies
Because
Huh?
they don't want to use the horse down there. They don't want you to use the horse down. What's the point? They kind of want. They probably want you to fight that thing.
Oh, and I kind of want them to mess off. Fancy
you
looking
just-
red rocks, I'll take them.
That's why you just run faster.
Don't you one-shot me with your stupid little things.
Don't worry, Bulls, I'll pick you up.
Keep going down the hole this way. Oh! That guy scared me, I'll be honest. He spooked me. My goodness, it's Noxtella.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, might as well run up and grab this thing while I'm here.
Huh?
I believe there's a glove war bell bearing somewhere around here. No, not there. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, my God. Hey, shut up.
This one? Figured I grab it when I can. It's not too out of the way.
This is Dr. Queen. Help.
sucks.
I'm making friends.
What's in here?
I end up just making
Really?
friends with the entire team. I don't know why.
Neat.
Oh, I like this game.
Holy! Hey, you guys need to chill out. Oh, grab that golden seed. How the heck do I get up there? Like, why can't I use my horse here? There's no reason not to.
From left to right, from down there, it's literally not that far.
What?
Left to right in that little area, it is not that
This
far.
is not how you get up there.
Are you trying to go up or down? Down's where you're
Oh,
supposed to
there's
go.
a golden seed up there.
Probably get more. You're supposed to go down that way.
I know, but I want the golden seed. I was off.
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to get up there? Like how? Ow!
They're above each other.
Up they killed him.
Get 490
Check it. Got burns.
Yeah.
About to flaming strike this baleful shadow. I hope you know.
sitting in the middle of my sheeps and I just turn up the volume. It's really loud.
Bro, get that kid off the mic, bro.
Me.
Do that again, you're both getting kicked, bro. Y'all are so dinging in. Y'all are so dang annoying, bro. This kid should not even be training. This kid should not be
Where's
training.
that? I'm beginning to think I had to talk to the doll or something.
You can untrain him.
Isn't he supposed to show up here?
Stick it in your room, bro.
I could talk to the doll. Yeah, he is. But,
I can still progress. It doesn't matter.
yeah, well, I don't know.
I have to room down this kid.
I thought you had to fight it.
Well, I mean,
It won't let me room down.
or once you pick it
Room
up,
down
then
this
you
kid, room down.
care player notices that, hey, you're supposed to talk. You might want to talk to it. You probably.
Yeah.
Maybe this is different.
I mean, I could talk to her. Wait, no, you can't.
No, well, too late. Grab the map.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Where's the map?
Oh, wait, you literally just saw it.
That's not the map, Wayne.
That's literally the map.
No, it's not.
Grab it.
It's not the map.
And why not? Why are you not gonna grab it then?
Because I don't want to grab it.
You know I'm right. Grab
It's
the
not
map.
useful. It's not the map.
Grab it. It's literally the map. Down
Yeah,
there.
pal. Told you. Not the map. Summoning
Why
pool
didn't you wanna grab
non-functional.
it?
Right.
Didn't you want to grab
This
him
is
up
the map.
first?
Because it's literally not useful to me.
Oh, what if it was the map?
But I knew it wasn't.
Why wouldn't you grab a gold-eyed?
Because I
It's
already
just-
knew what it was, and I knew that I didn't need it.
It's not like your inventory is just limited.
I am not waiting on all this junk.
This is right.
Yeah. Well, once you get over there, there's a door you can sit down there.
I
To
know.
the right.
Ooh.
I've been down here, Blade.
That's the one who didn't even know how to get down in the first place.
I forgot how to get down here. Now that I'm down here, I know where I'm going.
But you didn't know how to get
Alright,
down
going
there.
back on your main account.
So,
Dude, I will literally,
Can you play it on Xbox,
literally
right?
crush
Are
your
you on
skull.
PlayStation right now? You're not.
let's ban that again.
Yeah, but
You're in the Discord call, you got it.
I've been doing nothing but running around that world.
Just trying to run like
You did.
Kind of all there is to do in that game.
No, I just haven't
Oh,
thought
Chris
about what
Cricket.
to do yet.
What are you doing to Xbox?
Because there's not a lot.
I've been watching you.
What?
Bozo. Watching you be a bozo.
Yeah, and I'm on a specific goal and a task.
pretty
You know,
dumb.
these are the worst.
The Grand Cloister.
Yeah, absolutely got nothing down there.
No, you can get the Ant Spur, Dagger, whatever.
Actually not grabbing the
Oh,
gold
no,
centipede.
yeah.
Hold those up.
I don't need no gold centipede. I almost did it. Aha!
Gotta watch the cutscene. Gotta watch the cutscene. Gotta watch the cutscene. It's the coolest cutscene. It's
Oh
the
my
best
goodness,
cutscene, actually.
Wayne.
It's the best cutscene in the fucking game.
You trying to do this? You trying to do this?
Start inviting him over and over.
Right here. The best cutscene in the freaking game. Wait for it. Wait
Play with
for
the
it.
ball homie, bro. It's the ball homie.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! It's the Negachin!
Yeah, it's the coolest. The
I
best.
really like my. Look what I got.
Ah.
Look what I got. Drake.
Nice.
I just got it.
Q Crocker saying it's the Negachin.
There's no grace down there, but there's a
Steak America. I love steak. I eat steak all the time.
Yeah.
Not really, I don't
That's
have
the
that
only-
often.
It's the first game to introduce the Steak America. No other game has this.
Well, it's the steak of America. This is the only game with America. I forgot! I forgot. I was sitting here holding spacebar to sprint. Alright.
You want mod?
And then I got destroyed.
That hits me?
You gonna do with mod?
Oh, it's because I got hit by the laser, isn't it?
I started spectating first, and then like they just waited. And there was no one here.
Why do you like, bro? What is everything out there, bro? You're not.
We're off to a bad start here. Still, I would like a redo. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Hey, you get back here.
Good work, boy. Are you gonna leave it there?
No! I really don't remember how to dodge that. I got eaten. You know, I started with less health because I got hit by the needles. I'll be honest. It kind of... That was like a hand me to him. Let's be real.
This my game so terrible. It's because my freaking.
It's because you're playing Minecraft.
Oh, I literally lag in this area. I don't know why. Watching a video. Then when I try to catch this cat. Like 10 minutes now.
Stay right there. Don't jump.
Cat 64. Now I only have 6.
Don't move. Stay on.
I didn't know when it happened. I've forgotten all of his moves.
You're actually
Hit the post 3 times.
You're in town. Literally just sit there and learn as much as the best way to play it. Not best way to play it, but like first fight something. Just literally sit there and just watch. Like, counters.
I would never!
And that's why you got hit.
I will keep wild striking. Bozo! Do the little tail hit. Do it. Do the little tail hit. Come on, man. Screw you. He's gonna meteor.
Never mind. Actually, you're fine.
Oh, screw you, man. This isn't close enough.
If you were for heavy, you would have got stunned.
What the heck? Oh. I didn't know you could do the meteor multiple times. Oh, hey, look. Give, go. Ow.
Yeah, you should be able to kill him here.
Die. I'll buzz it, let's be real. Man, didn't stand a chance.
W. Good time.
What's the... I guess it doesn't matter where the grace is at, but shouldn't there... Oh, it's over here. Alright, I guess now I go back to the mountaintops.
What do you mean you go up the thing?
What?
Go up right there. Oh, you can't. You can't.
I don't even need to, though.
The Ronnie vessel.
I'm not doing it.
Why'd you come down here?
To kill Estelle. He's a remembrance.
You should just come back and get the ending, just so you have it. Maybe there's like another ending.
Well, I'm doing the frenzied flame ending.
Oh, it's so easy.
So's this one.
Nah,
It literally is easy.
This one's somewhat, in comparison to the Frenzy Flame, this one has way much more depth.
You already subbed me. You already subbed me. Are you not subbed me?
You gotta actually do shit. The other one, you kinda just, hey, go in the sewer.
Well, that's only if you know that it's just in the sewer. The way the way they intended people to find out is they find out subtly through like Hyetta, and then you really find out about it whenever you go to you take the Grand Lift and there's Shabriri in Yuri's body. He's like, hey, you know, you don't have to sacrifice your maiden. You can, you know, go to the catacombs under Lindell. And let three fingers touch you. What?
Yeah, but who did it like that?
Probably the first people who found out.
How old
Okay, but you can't do none of that with the Ronnie quest. You have to actually go over there and kill Radon.
You make me look at your Bible, boy. You tripping.
Then you gotta like go underground here, get the knife, come back.
Red card too. I forgot about red card.
Actually, you first talk to her and enter her little covenant thing. That's the first thing you gotta do, actually. Then you go fight Radon.
Really, all Ronnie's quest is just tedious. It's not even hard.
It does, bro.
Yeah, but it's not that it's tedious. It's actually
It is
depth.
tedious though.
You'll be lying to me, bro.
Yeah, and the frenzied flame isn't.
No, it's simple.
It do work. These people
Yeah.
are crafting.
It's simple-minded. That's why.
Simple is good.
Simple does not mean good.
Tedious doesn't mean good either.
Yeah, it wasn't like opinionative.
Plus, I don't get to become Elden Lord with Ronnie's quest.
Yeah, she puts the fucking world in darkness.
Yeah, that's evil. She's literally evil.
Devoted.
How's that evil?
I mean, who was
You're telling me putting the world in darkness isn't like kinda evil?
How's it evil if it's like
She's halting people's fate.
Why you on?
it's halted? It's not stopped.
That-
It's halted.
Blind. What's the definition of halt?
The game goes halt.
Yeah,
Halt means
but it means stop, doesn't it?
halt means like hey.
No, it doesn't.
Stop,
Hey
yeah.
means hey.
Halt.
Or you there. That means hey.
You use the word stop, not stop or halted.
Yeah, 'cause it came to me before stop.
Clearly.
But the definition of halt is stop.
Okay, then that's just stupid.
It's
First
a
of all, just use the word
synonym.
stopped.
You want to get trained?
Just say stopped. Also, it doesn't actually stop, but you can still continue to play, obviously.
If you want to skip it, you can skip right here.
Technically, it's not stopped at all. Because you could still go to the round table and talk to everyone.
Ronnie's cringe.
And the Frenzy's Flame is the only one that actually does anything to the tree.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't like this thing.
It's cool as crap.
Yeah, it literally destroys a tree.
Well, yeah, but every ending destroys a tree, blind. This
Yours
one, you
just-
just
yours-
destroy a tree in a cooler way.
No, you fuck up that tree. You do damage. You do not need to do all that to that damn tree.
Ridiculous. Look at him standing over there.
Castle's that. Oh, it's that one.
Look at him.
Oh.
You can see him over there.
It was a crossbow.
Huh?
It was a crossbow.
I don't know if I have a crossbow or anything like that on me.
Are you good?
No, I don't. Oh, wait,
You have the weirdest arsenal.
I didn't actively go out and grab these things.
You know what? Yeah, you did.
I happened upon. I just grabbed them because I ran into the stuff.
You literally got the Guardians over right there.
Where?
Grab. I want the ruins. You literally have the ruins great sword. What are you talking about? You don't just stumble upon that.
Yeah, I went to go unlock the castle the cool way.
If we are gonna, so I'm gonna be on Rogue Quest until like,
I got that before I got Radon.
I'm just gonna be on it until then.
But yeah, I forgot you got that. It's been too long. That sword sucks, by the way. I think, in my opinion.
It has such a cool heavy though, because it does the little shockwaves with its heavy.
Let me check it again just in case.
What?
Like it just doesn't do a lot of damage. None of the calls before do a lot of damage.
It's got a cool Ash of War 2 Wave of Destruction. It's just vacuum slice, but with rocks, and it's cool.
They could have did more with the rock. With the
Well,
rock.
this is a count
Star.
we
They
did.
could have did so much more with those.
Archon.
The what?
Falling Beast. Beast Star. The Gravity
Well, they might
Monsters.
be doing more.
Roblox have been in
I mean,
violation.
maybe.
They're adding more Crucible incantations. Why wouldn't they add more Beast incantations too?
I'm talking about the gravity monsters. They're not like cool weapons with them.
Nice.
You bought that Deathrite bird right there?
I have, and I gave up. But I'm gonna kill this guy and get a cool sword.
Almost got see it.
Brother, there's so much worse that I've seen.
That's
Yeah, that was
These snails are annoying.
change my keyframe so that I can also.
Okay, I'm tired of you. Hey, you're supposed to be slow.
it's Snowy too.
Okay.
Have you been in Chicago?
Alright, he's standing still. Sometimes I hate this weapon, but tell you what, this weapon is cool. You ever seen anybody use this weapon? This weapon's cool.
With the black one.
No, it's
tried
a
it
ghost
before.
flame.
You won't even let me make a new account.
It does frostbite and fire.
I could just make
The
it.
same thing.
It does magic damage instead of fire damage, actually. It just has a fire effect.
You know what has cool weapons? Dark Souls 3.
This game has cool weapons too. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, Dark Souls 3 just has cooler weapons.
I'm not fighting that Deathrite bird.
I know, he's cute.
You mean he's easy? What are you talking about?
It's literally he's easy. Literally just it's literally the area he's at that makes it hard.
Okay, yeah, and I think Nile here is easy. So, what do you to say about that?
That was hard when you have no clothes on. You use it on a colossal sword.
Easy though. I barely have any armor, Blaine. You don't say what.
A straight strength build with a great sword. And a fighter. With a great sword.
Spamming the buttons.
No clothes on.
Oh, I need to use some more.
Actually annoying. It's actually the most annoying boss ever because he summons those two fucking guys. And then you get hit while going up to the fucking thing. This stupid ghost just teleport on you. It's stupid.
Dang it. Do one more. Ah. More sure.
I can't do it anyways because I can't press the button to be able to get to the thing to where I
I'll have you know, I've been prioritizing my strength in this build, so I don't know who you're trying to tell.
You have a different sword than me. We literally have a grade lower. A way smaller sword.
Yeah.
Hits faster.
Fine.
Yeah, it's
Tell me,
faster.
what's the name of this stream?
I'm not watching your stream, I'm watching your Discord stream.
It's called Claymore Slashing. Wanna know what the only weapon I'm using in this is? The
Yeah.
Claymore.
Hey, well, I'm just saying, the sword I'm using is cloth. Right, so,
Well,
okay, so, yeah. Yeah, it hits slower.
Yeah. In trade-off, it hits harder and has way more stance damage, so I don't know what you're complaining about, man. Hey, sir, I would like for you to stop. Sir, I would... Where'd this bird come from?
No, that's you know what just happened to you is the reason why I don't like that boss.
That wasn't the boss plane. The boss doesn't have a bird.
That's the reason. To keep the fucking boss is annoying. You could literally go out there to the right, but since you haven't got the elevator thing now. That's the Eclipse Shuttle, by the way.
I know. And it's Shotel.
Shut up, devil. I don't care. You damn hoe. Literally, you can like up the stairs. There, up here. 3, 2, 4. Cool. Make that thing go down before you go to the boss fight. To your left. It'll be quicker.
Yeah, we'll let the... Stupid message! Stupid...
Not that. The pressure.
Oh. I should really be allowed to use the lever, though. Let's be real.
What do you mean? It was already up. The only reason you put it down
Good point.
is just so you can like run out the door and jump down on the bridge and hit it, so you can walk. So you flip back.
Yeah, how about I go down on your mom?
You know what's gonna happen? That ghost is literally gonna appear on that fucking thing, and he's gonna hit you. And you're gonna be upset.
I already know he's going to appear there, okay?
No paddling.
This is W pathing, so Slugma. Don't you do it! Ha! He missed!
You're so lucky.
Fine, all I had to do... He died. Sir, I'm gonna need you to get away from your boss there.
What the fuck is... Like, I hate this. Why are they so passive?
Oh, come on.
They're so passive. It's so dumb.
Usually this guy has a big shield bash. There it is. Hey. Ow.
What was this? I was just a bunch. I was just a shulker box full of stuff. That was just a raid farm, a huge raid farm.
That's why I feel like I prefer the stairs.
Yeah, time management. To be fair, you didn't make it go down.
Sorry, I was being chased by a ghost.
Oh, you will see you in the back. I think that's the reason why I took.
Alright, pal.
Oh crap.
Mark frostbite on me. I want your shield guy to come at me, please. Do your little thing. Thank you. Oh! Alright, pal. It wasn't doing damage to him. Did you see that? Literally wasn't doing damage to him. Literally wasn't doing damage to him.
You got Fortnite.
I got scammed. That's what I got.
Yeah, you got Fortnite on.
That would have had him. It was making the sounds literally unregistered.
You're a liar.
How the heck am I getting unregistered hits in a single player game?
Nice. Or you just weren't hitting him.
I'm gonna hit you.
Get past the first guy.
That's the second one.
They're the same. It's
Sigma.
just whoever you go after. You got Fortnite on.
Also, the stairs are so easy to go up through. I don't know why anyone would think the elevator's the best. The elevator, you have to be on like a 1v1 with a teleporting ghost.
Wait until get hit in the back through the portal.
This way, I just walk forward.
Yeah, but like, it'll probably happen.
It hasn't yet, and I've done it 3 times.
During that time, you could have hit him.
Screw you, man. Hey, buddy, you mind doing your little...
You know? I assume you have this intent. We're getting distracted. Gonna make something grand. Test it.
No way. No way.
That's close. That's a close one.
No way. Honestly, I don't think that last shit should have hit me. It shouldn't have, honestly.
What do you mean? Like the tip of the spear, the halberd, whatever the heck is called.
Dude, I got hit by his cape, the little cape part, dude. Come on. Come on, this little cape part, dude. Isn't like the rallying standard halberd? Isn't that one actually like pretty long reach for like characters? I think like in general, I'm pretty sure it is. It's one of the longer halberds. Also, W-4 on it. Hey buddy, your turn now. Please, go on, do it. proc frostbite. Oh, now he does the big spin attack. I've been waiting for him to do that. And he does it whenever he kills me?
Yeah, you can literally bait that out by being farther away from him.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he looked pretty close to my dead corpse right there when he did it.
Okay, it's like Melania. You know how she does her waterfowl? When you get really aggressive? Kind of like that. But you like different, because it's obviously not Melania. Why, like, Melania will do it. So there's like certain percentages of her health. And then sometimes she'll just do it
once,
hell of aggressive.
no, it's once you get her below 75% for the first time.
Yeah, she'll either do it then, or she'll do it when you're like really, really aggressive. Just to fucking start burning right then and there. Happens all the time. But most of the time, if you're up close in Melania's face when she does a waterfowl, you're fucked.
Do your thing. Do it. Oh, he's doing a jump. I don't think that should have hit me. I'm getting hit too much here. No! If I'd have dodged left! If I'd have dodged left! Almost had him there. Very low. No! Oh no! What's up with Australians saying no like that, huh? What's up with that? Why are they adding an R to their nose? Oh no! Speaking of which, you ever heard the Shane Gillis joke where he's joking about like an Australian during 9/11? How you can't take their accent seriously, even if there's an Australian in the building.
You know.
That's hilarious. That's a funny joke. Funny bit. Huh? Have I? Oh no.
What's the lunar climate? This shit never worth it. That's what it says.
Oh, come on.
I just want my
Fear. Like, since when was this shield guy so passive?
I don't know.
I feel like I never remembering the shield guy being this passive. I must have changed him since I beat him on the other account.
Maybe it's like some good, like, good AI work. Oh,
I think they did do something about gank fights like a year ago.
lame. Yapped.
They made it so the only one of them would be like prioritizing hitting you, while the other one mostly sat away. You're next, pal. He's doing it. Oh, I dodged too early. That could have been the run. I feel like I was gonna get a stance break after he did the little stomp. I'd have jump attacked or heavied, and then I would have. But no, I got hit by the little stomp. That stomp does a lot of damage. Also, pretty crazy they're adding martial arts to the DLC. There's a lot of cool stuff in the DLC, though.
Jumped into that.
I did. Can you even fully dodge that?
Can, it's just you're gonna hit with it.
Don't get it! I should slow down. Honestly, it might be more worth if I just go for charged heavies whenever he's sitting there. Rather than wild strikes. It's just wild strikes is just so much cooler looking.
There's the cool factor, then there's the...
The better factor.
Yeah.
Speaking of factor, today's sponsor.
The first time I've been aggressive.
Yeah, well, they're also teaming up on me. Well, it's just, that was just embarrassing. I showed that floor who's boss.
Yeah. Yeah, you showed it.
I jumped attacked 2 feet.
You went absolutely nowhere.
I jumped in his face. That was a dominance play, and it did not work. They did not seem intimidated. Also, this is yet to go wrong with me running like this, so, screw your elevator.
Well, I would just get hit constantly from that, so I went up the elevator.
Okay, so I'm gonna let this guy run a little farther.
Are you telling me that this shit is not?
Yeah, almost killed me. That almost proc frostbite.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
He's doing the thing.
That was too close.
Or that. Look how clean the dodge attacks are on the freaking Claymore, though. They're so clean.
They're greedy. They're greedy.
Ha! Ha!
Nice.
And but like, and then a whoa. Wait, and a whoa. That's so clean.
Back up.
The dodge attacks go burr with
Hey,
this sword.
don't touch that, boy.
They just feel great too.
I don't like that. Why is my game run so fucking smooth on this shit? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Why am I?
I feel like I already got the other half, didn't I? No, I did not get the other half. I gotta go to a boy. I gotta go beat up an old man for half a medallion. Where's this old man? I gotta go all the. What, man? Why didn't I do it while I was in Liurnia? I gotta go beat up a pot. Okay, that way. Don't you hate whenever you need something and then, you know, you forgot to grab it whenever you were in the area? Or even in the room. Like you needed something in the living room, but you know, you forgot to grab it while you were in the living room. So now you're in your room and you're sitting down, you're like, dang it, I needed to grab that. So now you have to get back up and go to the living room. This is the equivalent of that. I was in Liurnia. I didn't grab the half of the medallion, and now I have to go back to Liurnia and grab the other half of the medallion. So nice.
It's like a skill issue.
It's more like a memory issue. My memory's been on the fritz the last, like, 5 months, I'll be honest.
Remember? There's like a whatever lead in fucking children's food. So I'm assuming everyone that we know who doesn't
What percentage,
know
though?
things. It's a fucking massive percent, actually. The absorption rate of lead is 50% in children.
Well, no, that's the absorption rate. No, the percentage of lead in something. Like, lead is bad. I understand that. And whenever I was reading the post, I was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's actually no need for lead to be in food at all. So
Yeah,
even
no,
if
there's no
one-
benefits to lead. But odds are the lead is probably coming from containers that they're held in.
Doubt it. Doubtful.
No, you fucking been to space and shit supposedly. Can't fucking figure out lead. Makes no sense.
I mean, they put fluoride in the
Makes
water.
no sense at all, actually.
Did you know that?
Fluoride, is that the shit? Isn't that shit in toothpaste?
Yep.
Point.
Not meant to be ingested, but there's trace amounts of it in tap water.
Yeah, the thing is, like, really think about it, like, why?
Hey.
Don't know.
Like, yeah, there might be.
You sound like
lead
somebody
in,
who
like,
needs to watch the Joe Rogan Experience.
well, look at this, look at shit.
Also, if you heard about some of the stuff I knew, you would change your opinion on paying doctors more.
You paying doctor.
I remember we had a
What are you doing,
conversation where you're like, doctors should be paid more, and I
They
thoroughly
should.
disagreed with you, and I thoroughly
Yeah.
disagree with you still.
I don't go to the doctor. I'm fine.
I don't
The
go to the
doctor,
doctor
what?
ever either, but I don't think they should be paid more. One, they get paid a ton. You ever heard of six figures? Yeah, that's what doctors make. They make six figures.
No, you literally don't even need to go to the doctor unless you're fucking dying.
You got no legs.
Like a gunshot or like
And they
stab
get paid
or
whether you go or
animal.
not. But here's the crazy thing. They get paid to prescribe you specific drugs. They get incentives to give you, like, opioids.
Yeah, that's why you don't go. That's why you shouldn't go, actually.
That's why they
There's
don't
actually-
deserve to get paid more.
Yeah, that's why you fucking... Like, yeah, they should get... I think, well, yeah, now that you say that, yeah, they
Why you
fucking
following
pay
me,
fine.
bro?
But, like, for people, for the
Nurses
doctors
need
that
to be paid
actually
more.
help.
Because they don't get those incentives.
Dang.
Nurses don't get any incentives at all, actually. They work 5 times harder than any doctor, and they get paid nowhere near as much.
Yeah, but I'm assuming a nurse is just like the equivalent of like someone working towards becoming a doctor.
No. You have to go to
Nope.
nursing school to become a nurse. You literally have to go to
Well,
college to become a nurse.
Okay, see, that's just your own fucking fault. Why would you want to become a nurse?
I don't know. I feel like they should all just be doctors and not have this little factor
Yeah.
called the nurse. But basically, a lot of nurses are like in the process of becoming a doctor, but they're struggling to afford it because nurses don't get paid that much, and they have to pay for an extra 4 years of college that they need to become a doctor.
Get a loan.
Huh?
Get a loan.
Well, that's the thing. They paid a loan for their nursing school. The first 4 years of college. They can't take out a second loan to pay for the next 4 years.
That's stupid.
You have to do it for 8 years to become a doctor.
Another loan.
You
Then you know
can't.
what?
That's
They'll
the
get their
thing.
money back.
And you know what the worst part is about student loans? It is the only loan in the U.S. that cannot be forgiven.
I wonder why. I wonder why they do that. Wonder why
All
it's
these
about.
other loans, there's like ways where it can be forgiven. But student loans, no. They will condemn a 19-year-old to have to owe a bank or owe a college, because the college can do it too, thousands of dollars. And most people who end up with their degrees can't even find a job with that degree because the fields for so many degrees are already clogged and congested, and no one's looking for those kind of people.
That's why a lot of people will say get a trade.
Yeah, well, yeah, because there's less and less people getting trades.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It's actually it's a dying set of work, and it is the most important work.
I think people realize that the system is stupid. That's realistically it is. It's a stupid system.
Well, it's a system that American citizens let happen. They weren't forced into it. They literally just let it happen in front of their eyes.
Oh.
It could have been prevented, but they didn't take the measures to push back. Instead, they said, stop. See, here's what would happen for years and years and years. The government and whoever's in charge, the people in charge, would take 4 steps forward, and we'd say, hey, slow down there, pal. And we'd make them stop, and maybe make them take a step back. They're still 3 steps forward. And then, after you told them to stop, they'll wait a little while. They'll take another 4 steps. And you'll be like, hey guys, slow down. Step back. And then they take 1 step back. Now there's 6 steps. There's 6 steps past the line. You keep redrawing the line for them. Whenever you should be pushing them back at the original line.
That's not me or your fault at all. Like, we had nothing to do with that. But
well, yeah, no, we just got into this one.
Yeah, there'll come a point.
We just got into this mess. This is things that are, well, it's barely our parents too, because they you know, but like it's like grandparents and great grandparents and great grandparents.
No, this system has been. It's like when you. I'll make an example of building a house in Minecraft. It's literally. We are like at the. For example, we're at like the ceiling of like how it's like the system is. It's eventually just gonna keep growing, and actually it's more like a tree. The tree's just gonna keep growing. There's nothing we can do about it till something happens. Obviously.
Here's the thing, though. You can do something about a growing tree.
But
you can actually limit a tree's growth. You ever heard of a bonsai tree?
Okay, I get what you're saying, but like one person can't be. You need both of you. You need like a million.
Well, yeah, but it takes one person.
Exactly. Yeah, I know, but I'm not that person.
To get other one people.
They'll be that.
And those one people will get other one people.
Exactly. I am not that person. I will be I will bandwagon.
What bandwagoning is not good ever.
Oh no, I mean in this instance I will be there.
Also,
like,
wasn't there supposed to be a somber smithing stone in the area that I was just in?
I have no clue.
Like a bell bearing? That's not.
Oh, bell bearing.
I feel like there was supposed to be one, like the 3. I have it in my notes. I have it in my notes. Where's
I think
my
Zone
notes?
3 is at the. It's at the
Notepad.
museum we're in.
Somber, Altus Tunnel, First Church of America. Okay, First Church of America. Was that not the First Church of America that I was just at? No, that's the First Church of America. Where the heck's the bell bearing? I know I'm not using a somber weapon. Did I already grab it? Let's look. Let's look. Did I already grab it? I have 4 tiers in this run. You get plenty of tiers. Ghost Glove or nope.
Wait, what are you looking for?
There's a somber bell bearing here. Right? Checking the notepad again. Yeah, somber smithing stone bell bearing. First one is at Celia Cresta Tunnel. Second one's at Altus Tunnel. Third one's at First Church America. Fourth one's at Crumbling Fair Missoula. And fifth one is Beyond the Gods Can Do It. That's the one on the balcony.
You kill.
It's supposed to be bell bearing around here.
You Look behind the statue.
Didn't look behind the statue.
Look for
Look around.
It's supposed to be around here. Maybe it's at the front. I don't think I've been to the front of the thing, because I came in from the side. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Found it.
What's Ben gonna do?
Neat. Because I figured, why not grab it, since I'm there.
Do what? What's he gonna do with the Discord box?
I still have to go out of my way to the Altus tunnel and the Celia Crystal tunnel. But I'll do that later. At a different time.
For what? What do you want him to do then? That's the thing.
forgot the conversation we were having.
Something about being the one person that steps up.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna bandwagon
That's Jimmy.
And there for who's right. The people. I don't know.
I don't know,
Like,
but you said you're.
you-
But are you going to vote this year?
You think? I honestly don't think our vote matters.
It really. But once again,
I don't think
it
they-
takes
I don't
multiple
think they-
one people. They do.
I don't think they take into account my vote, because you know what's gonna happen? Whoever, like, okay,
They do count your vote. Your one vote.
who's to say
You're-
it actually does?
What if?
Joe Biden.
If the
won,
deciding
okay?
factor was one vote, they would recount. But yep. But yeah.
No,
But
like,
what
okay,
if? What if?
Okay, no, who's gonna know something bad? Something's gonna. Okay, who's the other person running right now? Who's popular? It's Trump, right?
Yeah, and no Republican stands a chance if Trump's running because out of a percentage of Republican people who vote Republican, there's a decent percentage of them. I'm not going to say a majority that are Trump. I'm just going to use followers for lack of a better word. They are Trump followers who think that Trump is the end-all, be-all solution to all of America's problems.
I think. Okay. I think what's gonna happen is something, either World War III is gonna start and like Biden's gonna stay, or something is gonna happen publicly to Trump that's gonna make everyone go to Biden.
Well, he's doing pretty well right now, even after, he got
Yeah,
convicted.
I don't know. Yeah,
He's actually doing
understand
pretty
the-
alright for
I
himself.
don't-
Actually,
understand.
Republicans are using it as a moment to say, hey guys, look, he got convicted. He got convicted guilty, and none of us are rioting. And there were no riots.
Oh, see, I don't understand the people who like Biden. He has done absolutely
The people who like Biden are the people who hate Trump. That's literally it. They literally voted for Biden because they didn't want to vote for Trump. That's actually all that is.
Yeah, I know.
Because the party system sucks balls. And we should have listened to George Washington whenever he was the only founding father that said, hey guys, let's not do a party system.
No, it's one of those two things are probably most likely gonna happen. Assuming. Or somebody's gonna come out of left field and just have the answer to every question, but he's not gonna be the one. He's not.
I
gonna
just
be
don't
the
think people are looking at like the potential presidential candidates enough. People are just looking at Biden and Trump too much. But I get it, current president, former president, yeah, yada yada yada. But like, what about Tulsi Gabbard? What about Vivek Ramaswamy? What about Robert Kennedy? He's literally a descendant of JFK. He's relatively in the middle. He's just running Democrat because he lines more with Democrat, but he's way further right than most Democrats because Democrats have been slowly doing what I said before. They take a few steps, rein it back, but they take more steps, and they're just so far to the left that they think being in the middle is far right. But that's just because it's
Nothing to
far
Brett
right from
Peterson.
them.
Who did he kick?
Huh?
I've been Brett Peterson. I've been a Brett Peterson.
So the TikTok guy? I feel like
No,
you've
he
mentioned
was
him a
for
handful of
president.
times.
Why is there someone who actually has no money?
You need money to campaign. It's literally all it is.
You
You,
don't
a
need-
broke
you don't
person
need
cannot
to
be.
campaign.
But you do.
You don't need a campaign, though. You don't need to.
Do, though. You do. Okay, how many views was Brett Peterson getting?
I haven't seen him in a year or two.
Yeah, but how many views was he getting for the last president election? How many views
If
was
I
he
know
getting?
about Brett Peterson, you know about Brett Peterson.
I only know
Yeah.
about him because of you. I never
He's
heard
a-
of him.
He was a meme. But that's the thing. What if someone's actually trying?
Not, because they don't have the money to actually advertise. You can't go on TikTok and advertise because you have people from other countries seeing that. You get 1 million views, but like, what? 100,000 of those views are in England? 50,000 are in like Japan?
You could go about it like this. You could make a video going really in depth.
Oh,
saying,
let's
hey,
also not forget to mention the majority of people who watch TikToks and YouTube Shorts can't vote.
No.
Who are you reaching? You're reaching a demographic that can't vote.
You know, there's other demographics, Joe. You know that TikTok doesn't just go straight to just me down. It goes up. It goes from, there's ranges.
Yeah, but what's the majority of the users on TikTok? Tell me, how young are they?
You gotta be, what, 18 to vote?
Yeah, you have to be 18 to vote.
Yeah, there's definitely people you our age watching TikTok. Okay, all you'd have to do.
But let's also not forget
It's
to
just-
mention that it has to show up in their feed. They also have to be registered to vote.
No, you just have it, but like you don't need money to get up there.
So,
Do, because you also have to reach the majority of voters. Majority of voters are well over 18. Majority of voters are in their 30s.
That's why the system sucks, because you just have this thought that you need money. You don't. You just have actually good shit to bring to law. The only thing that is stopping you from what you're saying is money. That is it.
Stop talking to me. I said he is. Stop talking to
How do you think they did it before then? Before money?
Well, see, all the founding fathers had money. So none of them were broke.
He's not like you.
Every
If the
president
rules
after them
dictate-
also had, like, well, back then it wasn't more money, it was more being famous. So, what did George Washington have? He literally led the charge.
Yeah, what gets you famous, Joe? What gets you famous? What
So,
gets you
like, you have to do
Probably
something
having-
that's famous, so you have to do something noteworthy. You could be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, become a famous bodybuilder actor. But you get rich by
Isn't
doing
that
that.
sh- Yeah, it would
You have to have
obviously come with
notoriety
it.
to become a leader.
Niggas always get back for him.
Yeah.
You can't be a
obviously.
nobody.
Who's to say Joe Biden is the leader right now? He
Well-
fell upstairs.
He's at least a figurehead.
He is not a figurehead. You are stupid if you consider him a
He
leader.
only be scared.
Brian, do you know what the definition of a figurehead is before you disagree with me saying a figurehead?
What do you say? What do you say you're gonna do?
Yeah, I get it, but really.
What's the definition of a figurehead?
a leader?
Nope.
Are you gonna do it or not? Yeah, he's down for it if you do it.
What? Then
The
what?
definition of a figurehead is not a leader.
Okay, lay it on me.
The definition of a figurehead is someone who looks like a leader, while there are people behind them making all the rules. A good example is the Japanese emperor. They didn't rule crap. The daimyo did, because they owned all the land. And the daimyo also owned all the samurais. The emperor was just there to look cute. That's what a figurehead is. You're kind of just there, while all the people in charge are not there.
Like right now.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
kind of like how I said he's more of a figurehead, because he kind of just sits there and he babbles.
Yeah, so
Soda!
yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked.
But the crazy thing is that even in his vice presidency, he was already an idiot.
Yeah, he was.
Because he was vice president for 8 years, and everyone just pushed him to the side all the time. Literally, there are clips of Obama being like, "Oh, old Joe, don't mind him."
Yeah, so we're cooked. Yeah, but the rules to being a president, there's actually no rule that says, hey, you need cash.
No, yeah, the only rule is
Obviously,
age.
you would need.
You need to be 35.
Yeah, obviously, the only thing that you would really need is just people to see your shit.
Yeah,
See
and
what
the
you're
money
doing.
makes that easily accessible. You need to either do something noteworthy or be able to afford campaign ads.
Alright, for example, if I could, what I would try and do is just post a TikTok over and over and over. And say, hey, if you like what I am suggesting, share with somebody.
Yeah, but I don't think a TikTok
So-
is gonna do it, man. I just don't think that's the case.
Well, it would. That's how word gets around now. You don't need to go to a newspaper. I mean, how else? How do you get your information? Through the computer,
The news.
the internet.
No, you don't.
Don't watch. I mean, you
Oh,
can
speaking of the
just
news, you know what I saw 3 days ago?
Promise you
And
can't.
and I was actually bugged because people were actually surprised. So they held the world nations. They held a meeting about the ceasefire in Gaza, and everybody agreed except for guess who? Hamas. The terrorist organization was the only people who disagreed to a ceasefire, and people were surprised. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, geez, you guys are surprised because the terrorist organization didn't want to cease fire. All of you people are on Israel's back about, shooting at them, but they don't want to stop. Israel voted for the ceasefire in that. Hamas was the only group that did not want to stop.
Yeah, it's like.
Cause why? They're terrorists.
Such a hard time.
They're
Oh, yeah,
literally
like-
terrorists, and people are trying to support them.
Why don't you just give them fake money?
If this happened in 2001, we would send troops over to Israel right now, and we would destroy Hamas. Or not in 2001, but in like 2003, 2004, when we were wee babes, but it was shortly after 9/11 in 2001. But nope, it's 20-some years later, and we forgot.
You know how long it took to fucking kill that motherfucker? Okay.
Bin Laden? What? We took
Yeah,
over Iraq. Well, I mean, Iraq was the wrong country, but we invaded Iraq and took it over in like 2 weeks. Because President Bush used the Marshall Command as being the commander-in-chief. The president can order the military to go out to somewhere, but they can only be out there for 30 days, a month. And until that point, it's up to the people in charge of the military to, pull them out or not. To be like, okay, I guess they can stay.
Then like how many years later till it took him to kill that guy?
We killed Bin Laden a while after,
Yeah, years after.
But we kind of crippled him for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, ew.
ISIS was hard to bring down. It took many years. But they were a very large terrorist organization until we got done with them. Now they're kind of nobodies.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, the Taliban showed up, in Afghanistan. But then Biden became president and he pulled our boys out of Afghanistan, and now the Taliban has complete control over Afghanistan again. Literally like 3 days after we left. So, you know,
Dude, why is
that's
why
nice.
Is the U.S. is just in everyone's fucking business.
Because, you know, certain people and also American citizens especially after 9/11, we decided that we are supposed to be, you know, the world's big brother, and we're supposed to resolve everybody's problems. But really, we should worry about our own problems that we have slowly created because we've been ignoring our own problems because we're busy worrying about other people's problems.
Exactly. There's no balance. Have some balance. Get some balance, yo.
We spent, you know, we spent at least our entire lifetime as, you know, children who grew up, you know, after 9/11. We were born after. So, you know, we don't know that. We don't know the feeling, but, you know, our parents, their parents, they just said, hey, there's terrorists out there. We gotta lock down. Then we're growing up and we're like, man, we were worrying about terrorists too much now. Like, homelessness and drugs is a very, very, very big problem. Although drugs are a big problem in our parents' generation, but it's gotten a lot worse with fentanyl and heroin now. Drugs are a lot more deadly now than they were then. Like back then, the worst thing you were doing was cocaine.
If you're willingly doing those things, I don't know.
Those are people who are in severe kind of mental and physical pain, and it numbs them.
Numb yourself in a different way. There's hundreds of other different things you could do that isn't affecting you awfully. Play a video game.
Yeah, it really all it is they're just broken people that don't get any help because we're worried about helping different people. We're worried about
some things
people who don't have that big of problems, like black people and gay people. Like, I get it. You guys got some problems. Black people more than gay people. Gay people, like, your problems were resolved when Obama made it legal for you to get married. Stop whining. You have all the rights now. Black people, they still got it rough. Inner cities are really bad. Inner cities really need to be fixed. And guess what? Inner cities. Guess what the majority population is in inner cities? You guessed it. Black people. They've been crippled because the fact that we now officially know, you know, for a while now, that the CIA literally basically implanted like drugs into the inner cities and kind of forced them into what they are today. So that's nice.
Yeah, it's just all.
That's what the cocaine epidemic was. So that's good.
It's all just a huge chessboard.
Nah.
So, you know.
All makes sense.
It's been nice. Also, I'm streaming this and I've been walking in a circle this entire time.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've been sitting in a super flat, staring at nothing. Yeah, but eventually everything will go back.
Things are, you know, it's the cycle. Hard times make tough people. Tough people make good times. Good times make weak people. Weak people make hard times.
You get even more simpler than that. It's just like everything.
No, that is a simple. That literally makes a circle. And it's how it's always been. Hard times make tough people. Tough people make good times. Good times make soft people. Soft people make hard times. And hard times make tough people. And tough people make good times. And good times make soft people. And soft people make hard times.
fanny pack.
You can
It's
also
a
look at
circle
what-
that's hard to avoid whenever you're just going through the motions.
I think it's more like a chessboard
That's him. He's actually
that you could never
Yes.
win.
Yes, so is why cuffs too. This is real. Like we've been.
But usually when something really good happens, something really bad happens.
Yeah, because wanna know why?
Then it's like a domino effect.
Because what brings good times? One,
You got caught laughing, bro.
tough people.
I get it. I get it.
What do tough people bring? They bring good times. But what happens during good times? What happens to the next generation during good times? It makes weak people, soft people.
Lord Payne got caught.
And so what do soft people do? They get pushed over. What happens whenever the people get pushed over? It brings what, Blind? What does it bring? It brings hard times.
Hard times.
But luckily,
Hard time.
during those hard times, there will be tough people. And they'll rise up through the hard times. And they'll turn into good times.
Good about my map, boy. Good about my map.
But sadly, during the good times, it's gonna be soft people.
You better get on screen, boy. You looking stupid.
See? See where I'm getting at here? It's literally a circle
Yeah.
that we have struggled to avoid since the, like, literally the beginning of, like, civilization. It has happened in every single recordable civilization.
Yeah. Good versus evil. And it will continue. And continue. And continue. And continue. Continue. And continue. Over. And over.
I don't even necessarily split into good versus it's literally people versus people. It's people who just want more than what other people have, and then yeah.
No, to really bring it down to like the final thing, it's literally good versus evil. It's just not it's not simplified. It's more complex than that. Every little thing is
But you
good
know what's
versus evil,
crazy
but in a
about,
complex
like,
manner.
if you say war, you wanna know what the crazy fact is about war?
Think of negative.
There's no bad guys in war. Because each side believes that they are the good guys.
But there's a coup from an outside in perspective. There's a clear good.
Like, and this even goes for World War II. Like, Nazi soldiers, you know what they were told whenever they were joining? They were told that they're gonna bring back, like, they're gonna restore Germany to its glory. They didn't say, hey guys, let's go kill all the Jews. No. They said they're gonna restore Germany to its glory. Because Germany used to be a very prominent country. It used to be very powerful. But then World War One, and then
Powerful
they got,
doesn't mean good.
well, not, you know what I mean.
Oh, ban you right now. What?
Yeah, but they think
They used to be a very well prominent, established, and respected country. Then after World War One, they were treated like garbage because they started a world war, and then you know, World War II, Hitler becomes a leader, and you know, people like to use the word tyrant. He took control and he took leadership completely legally, so he was not a tyrant. He actually followed all the laws, became an official dictator.
Exotic, you messing it up.
And then he had a bunch of inspiring speeches to the German people. And then, you know, he gassed the Jews.
Yeah, that's where he fucked. Should have done that. On the
Jews have had it rough.
I wonder why.
He still has his health.
Good versus right there.
You can't see his softball. Hit me one more time, you get a ban.
All simplified into good versus evil. Every little thing could be simplified into that.
I wish Jewish people could get consistently good leaders too, though. Like right now, like even though I'm more in favor of Israel right now, I still believe that their government and their political leaders, they're all garbage people. Like, they actively do deny human rights to non-Jews in Israel. Like, they treat non-Jews like dirt. Which is kind of messed up. But, you know, Israel, even in the Bible, has had its long and fair share of not great leaders. There is literal civil war between 4 different splits. But you probably haven't gotten there yet in your readings, have you?
It's like a P, right?
It's after King David.
Start with a P.
It's in Psalms, I think. I think it's after Psalms.
Solomon, King Solomon?
Well, Solomon starts with an S, but that is the son of David. He was the wisest king. But yeah, it's after he died.
See, I don't
It was his sons that split up the countries, and then they all they had problems. And then it eventually boiled down to North and South, or was it East and West? I don't know. It boiled down to 2 sides of the country. Then they became one again, and then they struggled again, and then yada yada yada, and then, you know, fast forward, now you got Jesus, where Israel's struggling once again. They got horrible religious leaders that, you know, treat everybody like dirt.
Have you watched The Chosen? Good show.
I have not sat down and watched the show.
I watched the
have
first
heard
season.
that it is very good to watch. Have you ever watched... I did watch the first season of the Bible. It's a show called The Bible.
I watched The Chosen.
It's less about Jesus, and it's more about the Bible in its entirety.
I like The Chosen.
It's a very straightforward title.
Every time I watch it, it's great. I've sat down.
Have you ever watched some of the movies?
I watched that Moses movie.
No, I meant you ever watched Passion of the Christ?
I haven't watched a whole lot of anything.
Also, one thing about Passion of the Christ, how many movies about like him getting crucified are we gonna make? I feel like most people get the point now. Like, I don't think we need to make... I think there's already, like, so many movies. And I mean live-action movies dedicated to the event. Not like shows where it leads up to it. Because I get it, you can do it in different characters and portray different things. But I mean, like, just literally, like, Last Supper to Crucifixion. Like, or to Crucifixion. How many movies? Get it? Great story, but, a lot of movies. Too many movies. Back to Passion of the Christ, it's supposed to be the most, to date, the most accurate depiction of what he went through. But also, in the descriptions for the movie, they said that they couldn't do everything because it would have been too gruesome to get it down to the T, and it wouldn't have been able to be like rated for most people to watch. It would have had to been like rated R for all the gore. Like in the Bible, it describes that his flesh was literally ripped to the bone, like with the whip of 9 tails.
I haven't got that far. I'm on.
You haven't heard the story of Jesus yet.
I have. It's just I haven't read it.
We got a whole holiday based around it, Blaine. It's called Easter.
I am.
You've heard of Easter?
This one, it's called Bible and Stories Family Growth Program Series. I'm on the 2nd book. I would actually.
You can block and backstep?
Amazon, right? Yeah. I am almost done with the 2nd book. There's a 3rd one, then I am done with this one.
You should try and pick up the Action Bible. I heard it's really good.
No, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna try and get this one. It's on my Amazon. It's just the King James version.
Oh.
It's
what?
this one. I
Oh,
want.
you can just list. You can just do that in Google, right? It's completely free.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
called
just don't.
Bible.com.
I'll get distracted. I will
Okay,
literally
you
get
could
distracted. That's
download
why I haven't
Bible.com
read it.
as a separate app
Yeah, this is
on your
one of my
computer.
shit.
Like, you don't even have to do it on your phone. You can literally do it on your computer. You can download
I'll get
the Bible app.
when I read it, I turn off everything and I read it in my chair. You know,
So
look,
these are physical copies, correct? You're not buying like a digital book.
yeah, these are physical. That's why I like it more.
How do you not already have like a King James Bible?
Okay, I went to church like not many times. I went to church like at least like one time.
Yeah, but you telling me your dad or your mom doesn't have like a King James Bible tucked away somewhere?
I don't know.
Like, I
I
bet
know we
you
have those.
they do.
This one. I doubt it.
Did they like not grow up in the South? Especially their generation?
They don't go to church.
Yeah, but like when they were children
I don't know anything about when they were
or
children.
teenagers.
I don't know anything about that.
Where did they grow up?
I don't know.
How do you not know anything about your parents?
Well, you be looking
They
at-
don't talk
And
about
people
it.
say it's
I
bad
don't know.
whenever I forget how old mine are.
That's like 40.
I don't know what he be playing.
Mine's like
Oh, I don't.
42?